What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Another video. Just relaxing in a park. Okay, last time, like 2 days ago or a couple of days ago, I wanted to make a video, but uh, some things happened and my storage was full. But that don't matter. That don't matter. We're just getting straight to the video right now. It's finally time. It's about to happen. People are starting to wake up. I already knew that, but now I've really noticed it for real that people are waking up. Because on this bench where I'm sitting right now is I was sitting here a couple of days ago and a lady was sitting here. And I saw her. I walked past her and I was like, maybe I'm gonna start a conversation. But then I just walked past her entirely and then you know what? I was like, you know what? Let's just have a conversation. So I walked back, asked if I, you know, could sit next to her if I didn't bother her, and we talked. And we talked about this whole, situation that we're in right now, Corona, CFI, you feel me, all of that. And then I started to talk about the people with power, the corruptness, and that we actually have no choice, and there's a wasp that we have no choice. And she said, "Yeah, I know." And we just started talking, talking with each other, bounce off each other's energy a little bit. And I was like, okay. And I noticed that there are multiple people. Like I have some people in my family, cousins, all those kind of stuff, that notice like the the you know what they spray in the air, the fuck, I forgot the name. I'm sorry. I forgot the name, but you know what they spray in the air. People notice that too. People starting to use more organic products. I've noticed people wanted to start more to be more conscious and focus on their well-being. And um, what else? What else? What else? What else? I just saw a video of NLE Chopper. You know, the rapper that had the short flow like, yeah, 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 I am a menace. And then I done this, and then you feel me? Him. Yeah, he actually is also conscious. He started his spiritual journey too. So, and what I noticed, there are countless other artists that you might not even know that are conscious. Like Waka Flocka. He's I didn't even know he was conscious. He was talking about sun gazing, eating the sun, you know, that he did that for some time, and he's not really like vegetarian or vegan, but like he has his own. He doesn't really eat meat or just barely eats meat. You feel me? And those are the little things. It's step by step, but it's just enough that you notice like, okay, this person knows things. You feel me? And what else? I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna talk about something. Hold up. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. What I noticed too is when people they it's odd because when people speak up, they don't necessarily, come after you per se. Cause look at Daylight. I don't know if you know Daylight. He's a battle rapper. Uh, he talks about a lot of things. He knows a lot of people from the industry. Drake, all these top artists. He knows. You know, and he tells what's going on, and he gives insight to people. He goes live from time to time on his live. You can on his YouTube you can find many videos him talking about all the stuff, the adrenochrome, the he has interviews with Vlad, and he has characters he plays. One is Bradley, a Caucasian man he plays, and he's kind of trolling and making jokes, but he has to do it because you gotta joke about it, but also in the jokes there is truth. Because when you joke about it, people will take it less serious, but the energy doesn't lie. It is not a joke, but you can laugh at him, but like it's for real. But people like Michael Jackson, right? Michael Jackson, he was the biggest artist there was, the biggest. You know, he was sharing positivity, uplifting music, uplifting energy. He was uplifting the whole world. He was making the world a better place for real. And they noticed that, and he was their biggest threat. He was the biggest threat, and they're like, no, like we gotta do something because he has too much power. And music is powerful in itself. And when you share that music, it connects to people's unconscious. And I've noticed that too. Some songs I listen to, and throughout the day I just have certain melodies or a certain verse in my head. They're like, why? But it just goes to your unconscious. It's just how it works with music. And there are subliminal messages in it, and you have the frequencies that go along with it, and all of that. But he was making uplifting music, heal the world, uh, human nature, black or white, all those powerful songs to unite the people. They don't care about us, and that was actually very true. They don't care about us. But what do they have to do? Did they have to do? They need to kill him. Then, you kill somebody, but you don't make it seem like he's being killed or you killed him. You made it seem like something else happened, and that's the reason for the cause of his death. But that's not how it really went. They are covering their tracks, but people know. People know. Like you can only fool people so much until they find out, and people are starting to find out, and that's why I like it. The awakening is here, and it's just a matter of time before everything is being uncovered. You feel me? And we're moving into a new era. And I think this has been on my mind too. Like Bruce Lee, right? I didn't really know much about Bruce Lee, but from the like glimpses of what I saw from him, like interviews and those kind of stuff, he probably meditated too. He was very wise and enlightened, calm, all of that. And he was also a big figure. And what I heard is he died on set. Like it they thought it was a prop gun, but it was a real gun, and shot it and accidentally killed him. But I don't think it was an accident. I think it was set up. But who knows? I don't know. I don't know. But that's what I thought. I was like, it's very weird because he was also a big person with a lot of positive energy. You feel me? And he could have changed the world also, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Then I am watching Avatar Korra right now, Legends of Korra, and what I've gotten from this series is basically what is happening in the world right now. The first season, you got a person that wants equal, like everybody, like all people are equal, but people is in a world of where people can bend, so they can have elemental powers, power of air, power of fire, ground, and water. And within those you have different kind of elements too, because with earth you got lava bending, you got metal bending, you got platinum, you can do all kind of things. But basically he was the one that was like, you know, he focused his hatred on bending because his father forced it up on him and his brother to bloodbend. Oh yeah, you got bloodbending too. To bloodbend and to be dictators, kind of, or just powerful people who rule other people. But he was against that and blamed it all on bending. But that was the wrong thing. Even the goal that he achieved was right, but his ideals were wrong, and that's what goes on in this world too. Most people, their ideals, their goals is right, but the way you want to achieve it, that's the difference. And then you have another villain in the second season. Is I'm sorry, it's spoilers alert. I forgot to say that, but now you know. Uh, her uncle. It's the whole thing with the spirit realm that they have so much like hidden things in this. It's not even really hidden, but it is, because most people will see it just as a show, you know, for entertainment, but it's actually spiritual, and has a lot of truth, you know, in this show, because the first Avatar, you know, disconnected the like closed the bridge between the spiritual world and the physical world, and then her uncle wanted to make them both open, and but in doing that he wanted to release a evil spirit, and his goal was also right, but the way he achieved it was wrong. And then you got the other person, Sahir. He wanted freedom, and this was interesting. He wanted freedom and basically ban the idea of royals. You feel me? Like no royals have or should have power, or that royals are natural leaders over the people, because they don't always have the best interest in their people. And that they showed that also in the show. There was a royal leader in the earth nation, and she treated her citizens poorly, even hold some of her people captive because they got airbending powers, and tried to use them as part of her army. And he trying to go against that, and but the way he trying to do that was way too aggressive and not the way. And now in the last season you got another person. It's just basically a reflectance of the world right now. And they even talked about when the season with the spirits were introduced. They were at the North Pole. They said at the North Pole and the South Pole, the there's the place. Those two are the places where the portals are, or something like that. And that's also actually true. I don't know where you can search it because I tried to search it up, but I know it is true because I've heard it, and there are books about it, where once you die, your soul leaves and goes with the flow and goes strictly to the North Pole. Yeah, North or South Pole, and that they had that in the series too. So it's it's a lot of things they just hide, or they just have in the shows. They don't really hide it. It's just out there. You feel me? And uh, now I want to talk about. Nah. I'm gonna make this a separate video. This is one video, and then I'll make another one. But I will see y'all in the next video. Be safe, stay healthy. You know, take care of yourself. Like really, take care of yourself. You know, take time for yourself. It's okay to say no. It's okay to not feel like you want to do something. But that don't mean you have to be lazy. Just sometimes you can have those days where you don't feel like doing anything, but it shouldn't be like, oh, I'm doing a week of nothing, or a month, and then from a month it goes a couple of months, and then a year, and then no. You can take time for yourself, and but you still got to do some necessary things that are important. You feel me? And this is the time, the year that you gotta like really ask yourself, what is it that I want to do? What is my purpose? What? Because the most of the things you are doing now, or you did, you're gonna find out that it wasn't really important. And all the things that are important right now in this world, physical world, this third dimension, are not like important as you think. So, and you're gonna find that out too. So, gotta ask yourself, what is it that, like, your sole purpose, that your ikigai, something that you're good at, something that helps the world, something that you can get benefits from, and something that you like. Though if you can find those four that like originate with you, or like not originate, but you know what I mean, right? That really ties into you, with you feel me? Yeah, if you can find that, that is your ikigai, that is your sole purpose, that is what you are meant to do. And we don't have only one talent. There are multiple things we can do. We are multi-dimensional beings having a human experience. And you decide for yourself what you can do and what you cannot do. I mean, like, actually, you shouldn't have limits for yourself. If you think you can do that and you can see yourself doing it, you can and you should do it. Because only seeing it and thinking you can do it is not going to do anything if you're not going to do it. Because it's law of attraction. It's still, you still gotta put in action. You feel me? Law of attraction. There's still action in the word attraction. So without action, nothing is going to happen. It's just how life is, man. You might not have to do much, but you still got to do something, because otherwise it won't. Nothing's gonna happen. But that's all I want to say, man. You know, enjoy your day, enjoy life, and it's about time. I'm going home. About to eat something a little bit, watch some Korra, and then I'm probably gonna record the second video. And please, people, I know you watch. Hold up, I know you watch those videos. I see the views. I see the views. At least give it. If you okay, if you're not gonna comment, good. But if you liked it, you know, and you got some information from it, something you didn't know, or something, it helps you. You feel me? It uplifts your energy, your spirit. Just give it a thumbs up. It wouldn't hurt. It's You don't have to pay. You don't really have to put much energy into it. Just you gotta tap it, and that's it. Maybe a subscribe, tap it, done. Hit the notification bell, done. Share it, maybe, I don't know. It doesn't You don't have to share it, but hey, it's also not, you know, it wouldn't hurt. You feel me? We're all just trying to grow and doing our things. You feel me? I'm just making this video for y'all, out of my day, with my energy, putting my energies towards this. And I know I will grow. You know, we will make a community, and we will do this thing. But just asking, hey, either way, still love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.